Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the governor of your state now? What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name your U.S. representative. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the capital of your state? We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9.